Lock in. It's game time.
Oh, we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Alperen Şengün out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Dick. Then there's Blunt, and it's Hendricks in at the 3. And for New Orleans, the front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. Then there's Monroe. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's McDonald in at the 2-guard spot. Well, today is one of those very special dates on the NBA calendar. Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
And it's a day of reflection, a day to celebrate one of the truly great people in the history of this country. It's an honor to just be out here today celebrating. Dr. King.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Here's Blunt. Now the pass to Şengün. Fires the 3, and Blunt gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Monroe in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they made Ingram fight for that one, but he's not afraid to get physical. This is a good sign.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Şengün. Passes to Hendricks. Dick with it. Can't hit from in close. Stolen away. Here's Blunt. Second shot opportunity. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Clutch.
While most players can dominate with their scoring ability, he has done it with his passing. No doubt that he is the catalyst for this team on offense. And when players are cutting or moving to open space, he has found it.
Williamson outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Dick passes to Hendricks. Here's Dick. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Good D by Williamson. Now, here is Monroe. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. No matter what D he's faced with, he averages about 31.5 points a game.
Yeah, Williamson, such a menace inside. It just doesn't matter what the defense is going to do there.
And here are the Warriors now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Now, Dick. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 seconds.
Free throw drops for Dick. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Monroe. Ingram outside. Williamson with the screen for Ingram. Over Hendricks. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo?
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champion, Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished. It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Monroe outside to the left wing. They set the pick. Here's McDonald. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors leading by 4. Hendricks passes to Dick. Screen by Şengün. And stolen by Williamson. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
And the Warriors making a change here. Portis is checked in.
Warriors substitution. Number 15.
Here's Monroe. And the Pelicans miss again.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Dick with it. Monroe on him. Dick with it. Last game we saw him score 14. Just 5 on the clock. 1 can't get it to go. Monroe outside. Loads it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
1 passes to Portis. And here is Kuminga. Nothing on the board. Şengün, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now, here is Monroe. Pass to McDonald. Cranes the three-pointer.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Dick. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Pass to Portis. Out to the wing. Kuminga kicks to Portis. Here's Dick. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for New Orleans. Driving in. Ingram outside. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Connie's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Gaines is checked in. Here is Gaines. 9-point game his last outing. Here's the pass to Şengün. To the wing on the left. Left side, Portis. Back to Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State. 3 on the clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. New Orleans leading by 3. Back to Monroe. Pass to McDonald. Down low. Oh, that's blocked. Now Gaines. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Pass to Şengün. Right side, Portis. Gains the pass to Dick. From deep three-point land, Portis can't get it to go. New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Kessler. Now here's Monroe. Still scoreless. Here's Carney. And again, New Orleans with the triple. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Brandon Ingram.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here is Gaines. The pass to Kuminga. Over to the wing. Portis kicks it to Gaines. Şengün passes to Portis. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pelicans leading by 6. Monroe looking around. Passes it to McDonald. Puts up a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here is Gaines. Covered by Monroe. Tipped away. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Finished off the break. And now it's an 11-point New Orleans lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Dick. He dishes it to Gaines. Pass to Portis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Dick. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
McDonald defended by Portis. Shot from free throw range. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here is Gaines. No scoring in this one. He feeds it to Kuminga. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that ring.
Got that one up quick. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Portis. Wide open look. Jump shot is good that time.
And Portis got that shot off really quick.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Pelicans. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Now Gaines. After Zion Williamson missed from long range. Gaines kicks to Portis. The pass to Şengün. Back to Portis. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Gaines. Kessler with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Passes it to Williamson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The shot's good. Williamson's got 6.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now Gaines. Scoreless thus far. Now here's Şengün. He's covered by Kessler. Şengün no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
1:22 left in the first quarter. Shot on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Floats one. Williamson with the block.
Forceful rejection coming over there from Zion. You got to be careful if he's lurking.
And the Warriors miss again. New Orleans leading by 14. It's good from about 19 feet. He's got 8.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Portis. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Outside Portis. Golden State moving it around. Kuminga, no good. New Orleans has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Monroe outside. Pass to Carney. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Portis. Dick with it. Fires for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's New Orleans with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New Orleans.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. We've got Alperen Şengün. Hodges is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Bailey, and it's Gaines in a 2-guard. Now, here is Monroe. Pass to Sanchez. Here's Kursov. It's rebounded by Portis.
Golden State.
Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Let's keep it up.
He's checked in for Walker Kessler. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
And you look at Şengün, he's among the top 10 in the voting in the Western Conference. The fans rewarding him for a tremendous season so far.
And I'm sure he's grateful for that. But, Kevin, I know what he really wants is a spot in that starting lineup.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Clutch in the last time out against the 76ers was a revelation. He scored 40 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that game. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Now, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Blunt, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now, here is Monroe. He's got 6.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here is Gaines. The pass to Blunt. Passes it to Hendricks. He tries for 3. Hodges misses. Pelicans leading by 17. Here's Monroe. Hendricks pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Blunt passes to Hendricks. Here's Blunt, covered by Monroe. Here's Blunt. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
Now here's Monroe. They lead by 17. Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Blunt. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Warriors trail by 19. Pass to Portis. Here's Hendricks. Here's Gaines. And the Warriors miss again. The drive by Monroe. Over to the left wing. And there's the pass to McDonald. And the Pelicans miss again. Warriors have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Blunt passes to Hendricks. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hendricks has got 5 points so far. New Orleans leading by 17. Pass it to McDonald. Monroe outside. Kershaw defended by Portis. Great D that time from Portis. The Warriors have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Hodges the pass to Hendricks. Here's Blunt. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Outside Portis. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Blunt. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now for an update on Şengün's injury, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. Coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
Pelicans shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Şengün's checked in for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Hodges. That free throw good from Monroe. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
And here is Şengün. 11 points for him in that last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And that one's good, Williamson.
Not much you're going to do with Zion that close.
This Warriors squad struggling. Here's Blunt. Pass to Şengün. Releases. Pelicans pull it in.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Monroe. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Picked by Kuminga. Out to the right wing. Here's Şengün. A fadeaway J off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Blunt. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Here is Gaines. Covered by Williamson. Ingram comes with the double team. Nice shot by Portis.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
Monroe outside. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. Second, the Pelicans.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Sanchez, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Golden State also making a change. Hodges checked in. Now, here's Portis. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. Pass to Blunt. Fires from the line. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Monroe outside. Sanchez, the pass to Monroe. It's Williamson, top of the key. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here is Gaines. He's covered by Ingram. And the pass to Hodges. Picked by Kuminga. Hodges misses. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
it was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
Here's Williamson following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Williamson against Portis, and Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 14 points for the game. The Warriors shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Portis a screen on Monroe. Portis the pass to Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State. Blunt can't get it to go.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside, and a strong finish with two hands.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And Kuminga gets it to go. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Timeout for New Orleans.
Here to look at the numbers for Brandon Ingram, averaging 13 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage. It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Blunt. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Blunt's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's McDonald. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Pass to Blunt. Fires the three. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Pass to McDonald. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 10.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now Dick fires from deep. That shot misses. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They've unleashed the dog. Shaq, you're a dog. You understand what that is.
You know my feeling. Woof, 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 woof.
And let's move on and see the top vote getters in this year's All-Star race. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Hart.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. Pelicans leading by 22. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then there's Monroe. And it's McDonald in at the shooting guard. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Pass to Dick. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Monroe's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. McDonald. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Şengün. Still yet to score. And yes, it's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Ingram. To the paint. Out to Monroe. It's up a 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's the pass to Şengün. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hendricks. Hits the three-point bomb. Hendricks has got 8.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Williamson kicks to Monroe. In the corner, it's Ingram. Warriors with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Blunt, covered by Monroe. Dick with it to the middle. Here's Şengün. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Out to Monroe. Here's the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
We've seen Zion play that point forward very, very well. He's very adept at distributing.
Passes it to Kuminga. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Dick to the inside. Poked away. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Shot clock at 2. Stolen by Kessler. To the left side wing. Here's McDonald. Off target from outside. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now Dick. Into the lane. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Here's Monroe. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Monroe's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Here's Blunt. He's got 8. Stolen by Monroe. And New Orleans pushing it up now. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And now it's up to 25 points for Clutch.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. One passes to Kuminga. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good.
Jonathan Kuminga at the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the three-pointer from Monroe to the paint. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Ingram right side. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Here's Blunt. He's got 8. Clock at 6. Now here's Kuminga. Covered by Williamson.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
The Pelicans have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. That free throw good from Monroe. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Dick. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Screen by Şengün. And he drives in. Tries again. And it's Dick getting it to go.
A hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Williamson with it. Kuminga on him. Monroe outside. Pass to McDonald. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Dick. And it's off the back rim. No good. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Stolen by Monroe. Williamson outside. Shoots over Kuminga. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got 16 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break. You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Hendricks. He's covered by Ingram. Kicks it to Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Dick with it. The pass to Hendricks. Golden State moving it around. Passes it to Kuminga. Trains it from beyond the arc. Kuminga's got 5 points now this quarter.
he can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That can change things.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up.
And a quick look at the numbers for Monroe. And he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Now here's Monroe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kane the pass to Monroe. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Golden State. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him. Pass to Gaines. Here's Hendricks. Ball's knocked loose. The dish to Gaines. Now here's Kuminga. He's got 13. Here's Dick. His three-pointers off the mark.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Here's Sanchez. He has yet to score. Back to Monroe. Over Gaines. Monroe's shot is good.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Now Gaines. Dick with it. To the wing right side. Pass to Gaines. And here is Şengün. From the arc. Gaines, no luck. New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Monroe outside. And they pick up 2. He has 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here is Gaines. Kuminga kicks it to Gaines.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Kuminga. He's guarded close. Buries it from three-point range.
3.
Hendricks has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. Here's Sanchez. Still without a basket. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Portis, he's checked in for Golden State. Hodges comes in for Dick.
Bobby Portis. Hodges.
Monroe outside. Again, the Pelicans score.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Kuminga. He's got 13. A three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Monroe up top. Shoots over Portis. Monroe's shot is good. Monroe's got 38 points.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Now, here's Şengün. Guarded closer. Now the pass to Hodges. Just 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Portis for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Monroe outside. From 13, again, the Pelicans score.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
That's good from Gaines. And Gaines drops them both. 17 seconds left to play in the third. And here is Monroe. He has 38 in the game. Fades. That one good for 2. Monroe's got 40 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot.
And so it's New Orleans with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Blunt. Portis is out there with Hodges, and it's Gaines in at the 2 spot. Monroe, the pass to Kane. New Orleans moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Monroe's shot is good.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
The Warriors shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Blunt passes to Gaines. Here's Hendricks. Shot from the top of the key. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Monroe outside. Out to the right wing. Kane, the pass to Monroe. Here's Sanchez. Drills it from outside. Sanchez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. A solo fast break. Tries a 3. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Down low. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Blunt. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines. Gaines has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Monroe dishes to Carney. Warriors with the rebound. Portis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Blunt. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Monroe, the pass to Sanchez. Monroe outside. Pass to Sanchez. Takes a 3. Here's Kursoff, and he goes in for the dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Blunt passes to Hendricks. Now Gaines. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Out of hand on it. Now here is Monroe. Here he goes. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Kane. Back to Monroe. Inside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Monroe's got 44.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Gains the pass to Blunt. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's his first foul. And the Pelicans making a change here. Rozier's checked in. Dick's checked in for the Warriors. Tries a three off the inbound. Hendricks can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
To the middle. Here's Kursoff, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Portis, the pass to Dick. Here is Hodges. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Blunt. And here is Portis. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it.
You're not pitching in for gas money, you don't? Oh my God.